Okay, so welcome to part 2. So this is where we learn a new sound, or maybe you're reviewing a sound you may already know. So this is a rule for Y. So Y can do lots of different things. Y can say "y" like in yes, right at the beginning of a word, but sometimes Y acts like a vowel, right? So we say our vowels are A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y. Okay, so sometimes Y says "y" like in yes or yesterday. Okay, but sometimes Y comes at the end of the word, and when Y comes at the end of the word, like sky, right, it acts like a vowel. It acts like it's the letter I. Okay, so this happens when you have a consonant before the Y. Okay, so just to review, you have vowels and you have consonants. So your vowels A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y, right? And then your consonants are all the other letters. So pause the video, see if you can think of some consonants. So like T is a consonant, or N, or D, or Z, right? Any letter that's not a vowel is a consonant. So if you've got a short word with a consonant before the Y is going to say I. So I'm going to make a note of those two rules. So if I have, it's got to be short, I'll just circle short here. Right? So that's the first thing I have to have. Number 1, for Y to say I at the end, let me mark this out. It's got to be a short word like sky, probably 3 to 4 letters long word. And then 2, it's got to have a consonant. Consonant. Y'all probably laughing at me writing so slow like this. Okay, so those are the 2 things I'm looking for. So let's try it. All right, so all these words in black should follow those rules. So you'll see these words have 3 letters only. I could have 4, but these only happen at 3. And they all have consonants in front of them. These down here, right, break that rule. They're 3 to 4 letters. There's a Y at the end, so they're short, but they don't have that second rule of the consonant, because look what comes before the Y. Oh, that's a vowel. What comes before the Y here? An A. A is a vowel. What comes before the Y here? Another A, right? So this one, right, this word is pay, slay, and boy. They don't follow this rule because they don't have a consonant before it. But this one does. So what comes before the Y? An M. It's going to say I. My. Try. First sound. Sk. I. Sky. Yeah, you try this one. SH says sh. So sh plus I equals shy. Very good. Okay. Sp. I is spy. Okay. WH says what? Sorry, I've got a bug flying around, y'all. WH says what? I is Y. Try these last 2 and then check and see with what I say. Sly and fry. Very good. Okay. So now we're going to use these in a sentence. So first I would go through, I'd pause the video, make sure I can find and read, sound out all the words that are short that follow our rule. So I only see one here. It's got a consonant in front of it. Short, sp, I, spy. Okay. Oh, I did that one before. Shy. Sly. Okay. So I'm going to read the sentence once, and then I want you to pause the video and read it 3 times. This is really big. It's going to make sure that you're reading fluently, because we want to read as smoothly as we talk. And it's going to help you remember these words so it's easier to read other things that you come across. Okay, so number 1, I went in the grass to spy on some animals. So then you would read it and try to say it really smooth. Say it like you're trying to talk to me. I went in the grass to spy on some animals. You hear how my voice sounds like a conversation. So you try. Pause the video, read that sentence 3 more times. Okay, number 2, a shy toad hopped on the ground during lunch. Replay it if you need to, and then repeat it 3 times. Number 3, watch the sly dog run to the trees and bark. Watch the sly dog run to the trees and bark. Pause it 3 times. Okay, last 2. The sun in the sky was very hot on my back. That happened to me today. I was sitting outside, got a little warm. The sun in the sky was very hot on